6 benefits of early morning exercise. We're in a situation where gyms are closed, studios are closed, everything is shut down. So we have to make the most of what we can get to or what we can do, all right? So one thing that a lot of people are doing is early morning exercise. And here are 6 benefits that you can get from doing your early morning exercise. The first one is that you're basically free from any distractions when you do it early morning. So we're talking before everyone else gets up. You then don't have the excuse that you don't have the time because you've got up early, you're already in your kit, you've not had to travel, no one else is up, there's nothing else to do. It's nice and quiet, so you can crack on with your early morning exercise. There are no distractions, and it's going to help you to get it in, to squeeze it in before the rest of the day begins and before you get thrown into the busyness that is working from home, homeschooling, running a business, looking after the family, etc., etc. Okay, so that is the first benefit of early morning exercise. You can squeeze it in before everyone else is even up. The second benefit to doing early morning exercise is the amount of energy it's going to give you. Yes, it is going to take energy for you to do the exercise, but what you generally find is the more that you do exercise, the more energy you generally feel you have, because that's how our bodies work. You exercise, you move, and that generates energy. That generates a feeling of feel good and energeticness, and that, kind of bounce in your step, that spring in your step that you get. You don't get that from sitting on your ass and not doing anything. You get it when you get into the habit of doing something like an early morning exercise routine to fire you up for the rest of the day. So early morning exercise, the second benefit is the amount of energy that you will feel as a result of it. The third one is to do with your moods, okay? So following on from the amount of energy it gives you, it also helps to change and lift your mood. You may have felt that you got out of bed feeling rather sluggish, or you may have felt that you got out of bed on the wrong side, but it's amazing how quickly it can change your mood, it can change your emotions, it can change the way you feel by getting your early morning exercise in. There are those chemical reactions that happen as a result of you exercising whereby you feel better for it. Those feel-good hormones are released, you're rewarded, rather, after moving your body, after exercising. It's that natural runner's high that people talk about, that runners talk about. It's that, basically, it's the smugness and the kind of mini euphoria that you get from being smug at the fact that you've got your exercise in first thing. So that's the third benefit of early morning exercise. The fourth is how much more focused you feel as a result of it. It's one thing to crawl out of bed after 15 snoozes, check your phone for an hour, and then slug some food down you and crack on with the rest of the day and see how many fires you can fight. Whereas you can feel invincible if you've got your early morning exercise in first thing in the morning. It's already, giving you that energy, and it's lifted your mood, and you just feel more alert. You feel more focused, okay? You feel like you can concentrate more. And it's not just a feeling. You can do all of those things, focus and concentrate more, because you've already moved your body. You've woken it up in the right way and given yourself more of a chance of getting all of those tasks on your to-do list done by the end of the day, as opposed to when you don't exercise and it's not just a rest day, whereby things are just a little bit harder. They feel tougher, they feel more difficult. You can't focus quite as well because you're not regularly getting some kind of movement, some kind of early morning exercise in. So that's the fourth benefit. The fifth one is how it helps to de-stress you. Like, it's rather a stressful time right now. It can be quite an anxious time right now in terms of just so much pressure that we're feeling in terms of the expectations that we're setting on ourselves, the expectations that we are trying to live up to in other people's eyes that we set in the first place, but that's a whole other video. But in terms of just general stress, there's so much stress going on right now. So exercise is one way to manage that, to look after your mental health, and to just kind of get a chance to work on yourself, get a chance to have some time to yourself and de-stress, take it out on your exercise and feel good afterwards as a result. So that's the fifth benefit of early morning exercise. And the sixth one is that it's going to help and impact your diet in terms of what you eat and drink, your nutrition, in terms of what you eat and drink for the rest of the day. When you get your early morning exercise in, what happens is you get into that nice positive cycle of, well, I put my effort in this morning, I'm not going to balls it all up by eating total rubbish for the rest of the day. Excuse me. What we're going to do instead is we're going to want to make better choices with our food and drink. We're not going to want to kind of undo that good work we've done by exercising by eating a load of crap. All right, so there are 6 benefits of early morning exercise. They were the smugness of getting it in without distraction and doing it before everyone else is up and out of bed. The second was the amount of energy that you're going to feel and have, the moods that you are going to feel and have, and in terms of the uplift, that's the third benefit. The fourth was how much focus you're going to feel. The fifth was how much you're going to be able to de-stress. And the sixth was those better nutritional choices that you're going to make as a result. They're just 6. There are a lot more benefits, but I just wanted to dive into these key 6 benefits. If there are other benefits that you want me to talk about, drop them below in your comments. And right now, if you want to find out more about how we're helping you to benefit from early morning exercise on our 21-day challenge, DM us on 07949 252 232 and we can help you on our 21-day challenge to reap the benefits, to reap the rewards of getting your early morning exercise in. This is the number. Speak soon.